By the end of this video, you're gonna learn self-care for plus size women. Stay until the end to get our Pleasure Practice e-guide as a way to practice these skills at home. I've been asked to do this video many times, so for the beautiful ladies who are watching this, thank you for asking, and here's your video. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and the bell. We release new videos 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm Amanda Pasciucco, a certified sex therapist, and I'm an author in women's sexuality. I wrote a book, and I've been studying women and body confidence since I was 19 years old. Today, I'm going to teach you what I taught hundreds of women about how to bring self-care to your body and to love yourself more in the skin you're in. Tip 1, look in the mirror regularly and tell yourself that you love yourself. So for me, I would look in the mirror and look back at myself and say, I love you, Amanda. I love you, Amanda. I love you, Amanda. And it kind of with different tones because it doesn't feel sincere at first. It really doesn't, I promise. However, it's a tip. You're gonna keep working on it, keep practicing it. Maybe even 40 days, maybe 90, however many days you need. It's a skill set that you're gonna keep practicing. Tip 2, take photos of yourself regularly. Many people are like, I don't like this tip. I don't like photos of myself. So not everybody likes photos of themselves. I have to say, I did some amateur modeling locally back in the day, and I noticed that looking at myself different weekends, different days, it helped me to love myself from like a three-dimensional view. Not from my own body, but like what people are seeing on the outside. For me, it helped me. Some people don't like this. However, I encourage you to look at pictures of yourself, take photos of yourself, and start to see yourself in ways that are three-dimensional instead of just only looking at the mirror like tip 1. Do you like photos of yourself? Please comment below if you do. Tip 3 is move your body. Sometimes a little challenging, especially for someone like me who is a professional at sitting all day and being still. Move your body in ways that feel rewarding and enjoyable. Don't do things that make you feel worse, but do things that keep you engaged and keep you moving in a positive way that brings you joy. Tip 4, learn that touch is welcome. Touch from self to self, like for example, when you're in a shower and you're washing yourself with soap or washing your head with shampoo. Saying things like, I love my hair while washing it, or washing your arms. I love my arms. Learning to be specific while you're touching and cleaning and giving yourself that positive form of reinforcement is self-care. Positive thoughts from self to self is compassionate versus the inner critic in our head just telling us we don't look good or we look ugly, or we have these voices in our head that are internalized from society, from our family, from our friends, from the things that we consume in media. So reversing this by when you're touching different parts of your body, saying, I love whatever the part is, that helps to break the pattern of negative self-thoughts. And tip 5, make time for yourself sensually. Either alone or with partners. It doesn't have to be by yourself, but alone time to touch your body with purpose, not just like the soap in tip 4, but something like lotion or oils, where you're sitting with yourself and just giving yourself care from self to self is very important for self-care. And for an added vibe, feel free to use things like red lights, red night lights, red light bulbs in your bedroom, something to give that whole sensual vibe, not just of the body, but of the senses around you as well. Thank you for staying until the end. Hit like and subscribe if you like this video. And now I want you to scroll down to the description and get the Pleasure Practice e-guide, because this will take it up a notch. The practices in there will give you something for at least a week to do that will get you more in touch with your sensuality and self-care of loving the skin you're in. So I made this last year. I would love for you to download it. Hit like, subscribe, and the bell. We release new videos Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to follow us, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at the Sex Healer, Amanda Pasciucco, and the business is called Life Coaching and Therapy. We look forward to seeing you next week. See you then, and thanks for watching.